I often wonder that when I die, is it just going to be someone taking off the VR helmet? Like, you die, someone takes off the VR helmet. So how was it? Fuck.
Why'd you go back to the carpet store? Anyway, here's a fresh session of Rescue at Raxis. Last time, the party finished...
Also, Rena dropped off.
Oh, great.
Uh,
Great start.
That's the difference between you and me, Corvus. I don't go back to the carpet store.
He's taking him off the grid. He doesn't even have a social security number.
I want to see the rest of that playthrough. They need to show me the rest of that playthrough.
Well, I'm sure she'll be able to catch up as long as nothing has happened in traffic. Fuck's sake.
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on her.
Yeah. Last time, though, the party concluded the fancy dinner. Talked conspiratorially with Lazul Renenbach. Then just went home. Not a lot of chat after that. Morning after, Cornelius realized the stab yourself knife was gone. For some reason, he felt really strongly to acquire that hag heirloom. And so they hit up a warehouse using the locate object spell. Except for Malgern. Malgern is still at home, relaxing with his displacer beast, which is not a cat.
How do you know?
They found a warehouse. Abandoned, disused, sealed up. Smothered in illusory magic. Inside which they saw segments of their life, playing in miniature on constant loop. The first floor filled with a library, depicting Rain's life, and a few meetings with Prenders. Then the steps leading up to year after year of nigh identical study for Cornelius.
Fucking love it. Best years of his life.
And Kurgatz was there for some reason.
No, that was Castalia.
Oh, no, okay.
Yeah, the next step was Castalia, where you got to see a glimpse of Brenninghaus. Wind, snow, sharp iron gates, tall spires. Foreboding place. But you got to see a devil girl play in the snow, and then climb a mountain eventually as a grown woman and summon an well, it looks like an evil. Well, not say it is an evil. Could be. Might be. But in general, he's got the look of one. And then in the corner on the second floor was just a little forest bit with a kobold running in it, and a wolf. You had just checked over the door on the second floor, the only one there. And even disarmed a spell on the back of it. Oh, the door itself is also playing through Malgern's lifestyle, but since he's not here, no one took any interest. No one gave it a second glance.
It seemed a little intrusive to
just generic
looking at his
.exe, you know.
Yeah, but
sometimes above ground, sometimes below ground, always goblins, always orcs.
We were looking.
No, we passed by it. We seriously did not look at it, but for
you just
I just justified in my case. It just seemed a little intrusive to do it without him here.
Uh-huh.
I don't know about the rest of you. You just don't give a shit.
Also, I forget. Did you bring Pufflesworth with you?
Yes.
All right. And yeah, you guys are.
Wait a second. I can't. Did Malgern actually come with us?
No, he's still at home.
Well, no, then probably Pufflesworth would have stayed, because I don't think she would have taken Pufflesworth if he was staying.
Malgern, you are expected to look after the owlbear despite what happened the night before.
All right.
Rain makes interesting choices.
We knew that.
It's time to put the beast down.
Yeah.
You're 2 against 1 against the barbarian owlbear.
Yeah, after returning from the dinner, after returning from the dinner, there was, of course, a moment when all the men in the party had an agreement. Except for the NPC, he's too good for that. We've got to kill that fucking owlbear.
I just love Cornelius. We're gonna have to kill that thing.
Oh, none of them are man enough to try it yet. But yes, I believe Congrats and Cornelius are still on the landing. They haven't come up yet. With Castalia and Rain at the door.
Well, I imagine considering Castalia was called up,
Okay.
so she had to take a look at stuff. I imagine Cornelius went at least right behind her.
Oh, also as an added bonus, remembered to finally do his aura, so now he literally is radiant.
He's basically ruining the holographic illusion right now because it's fucking up the light spectrum.
Well, that's the interesting thing is you're walking through this shit, but it's still not really registering in your brains that this is fake. You know it is, but you can't just glance through it like you can when you unfocus your eyes against a normal illusion. But yeah, you have checked it over with Detect Magic.
I tried to say something, Rena? Or?
Well, I was trying to check to see had I frozen again because I had to restart my phone earlier.
Okay.
Okay, so no, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm good. You're still good.
So yeah, it's on your hands. The door before you, still playing out Malgern's life.
Rain is not going to say it, but it seems an awfully boring life.
I mean, it's pretty violent. From the moment he was blown like a pig onto the cold, hard steps. Is that the correct use of a phrase, Scotch?
No.
Good. Yeah, you did check it over for traps as well, and you found nothing.
Yeah. I think we also ended last session with the door being opened. That's when you cut it off.
Yeah, we were opening the door.
Yep, as you push it open, you find what you kind of expected. Sort of. It's very mundane after all of this visual feast. It is a dusty storeroom. There are several crates. A couple of chipped and shitty-looking vases. A collection of broken, rusty, chipped-up swords. Some of them look pretty heavily corroded. All in a pile. There is a register of magic among the pile.
A register of magic?
Well, as in there's a little bit of it that's shining a bit.
Ah. Oh yeah, I guess Castalia can still detect magic as well.
Yeah, she can just cast it whenever. At no cost. The room itself is still registering as illusion magic, but it looks entirely normal. It doesn't have your life and times playing out through it.
The life and times of Cornelius sent.
So it is entirely possible that this room is an illusionary facade and something else is going on with it.
Seems like metagaming to me. Not quite sure about your tone there.
If the room is registering as magical, I assume Raid is intelligent enough to figure out that this might be a facade trying to hide whatever it is that they're trying to really hide. Mm-hmm. They're trying to make this room seem the most boring, which means it has the most important shit.
Potentially, yes. The vases and knickknacks and the chipped up swords, apart from that one piece, are not magical in any way. They have no signal. You also see at the end of a room there is a hallway that's going to the left. And the room itself only takes up about half of the floor space that you'd expect for this sort of area.
Does the hall look like it has doors branching off on either side, or?
That's a right angle. You'd have to walk through the place. Do you do so? Do you just walk through this room covered in illusory magic?
No!
Well, you did previously. You walked through a whole fucking floor of your lifestyle. You walked up
Yeah.
Cornelius's class.
Yeah, but that was different. 'Cause this time she's going to call for Cornelius
You go
to
first.
come on up.
He's right there. You're all on the landing by now.
Yeah.
Okay. Cornelius, what are the odds that we have a trap here if one of us walks in?
Well, I would probably say there's a high chance of it, considering how disarming the room looks compared to everything else, though. Considering there was a trap on the door before. Hard to say.
Of course, the best way to defuse those sort of traps that were lock the door behind you is just walk in with your holding hands. It's never prepared for that. Short circuits of trigger. Especially if you close your eyes and take off any armor. Don't bring weapons.
Castalia, is there anything you can detect further than from the trap that was on the door? Do you? I was asking Castalia if she could see anything else from beyond the door other than the illusion of the room.
Just a trigger for a trap.
No, that's been solved.
Yeah.
Then no.
Like I said, there is one particular fragment of metal that seems interesting. The room itself is caked in illusory magic. Then there's some vases. 2 of them. Chipped, scuffed, look pretty shitty.
Chippy is part of those sword shards you're looking for?
Potentially.
Alright,
I mean, we just have to go in and find out.
Oh, wait, actually, hang on. Let me just cast... Let me just do a mage hand and send it into the room.
It floats into the room.
Can it float over and pick up the magical piece?
It takes a while of very noisy, clanking, rummaging. Just having to get to the bottom of the pile. It's kind of like playing Kerplunk. And yeah,
well, we haven't exactly been stealthy so far, so
yeah, just pointing it out.
Yeah,
and yeah, it comes away with a very shiny, though small fragment of metal.
Does this look like piece of a sword piece?
Could be a fragment of a piece of a sword piece. Perhaps a component of a fragment of a piece of a sword piece. Not much smaller than that, though. Yeah, it matches.
Yes, it looks to be a piece.
Well, I'll leave it in your care then.
Thank you.
It's about the length of a finger and the width of about half a palm. Not a big piece, but you can see where it would fit.
Well,
still leaves you with this room to cross. This perfectly fine, safe room.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, we might have to do something where we send one person in and see if it triggers the trap.
And I guess everyone looks at the kobold, you malicious fucks.
I was about to say it. Everyone looks at the kobold.
Oh yeah, I need to.
How come I could see that coming?
I mean, Rain was going to suggest herself because she can heal herself if shit hits the fan.
Oh, of course, she can heal herself. If she sends in Zarzul, he's not getting healed. He can heal himself. He's fine. He can handle that.
Funny how that works, isn't it?
Okay. My next question is: does anything smell odd here? We've got visual illusion. Is there maybe the room smells funny, or
Well, give me a perception roll. If you want, you can use Wolfgang's instead and communicate with him.
my perception isn't too bad? So
Yeah, it's just he gets advantage on sniffery.
yeah.
Moldy, damp. That's about it. It's just got that smell of. There's probably a hole in the roof somewhere.
Okay. Does Hassel start slightly worried that there isn't actually a floor in front of him? Maybe there's just a hole through to the floor below.
Yeah, like your own home.
Yeah.
Still haven't fixed that.
This is how I know these things exist. It seems normal in this town.
Oh, wait, actually, hang on. I can't remember if I actually. Oh, yeah, that's right. No, didn't I? Huh, I must have thought I did then. Yeah, never mind. I thought I had a bag of caltrops. I did.
No,
I
but
guess I don't.
you could always buy one.
You're going to throw those on the floor, then ask me to walk in. Thank you.
No, it was to check to see if there were holes, because if I just toss it on there, they'll be falling through.
No, you see, he throws them in, but then you bounce the ball and see how many you can pick up.
Actually, if I did a frostbite on the floor, it would probably create like a surface of cold.
I mean, there's simpler options too. Like, I'm sure one of you has a robe that's not in use, but you could just fling out.
Yeah, sure.
Instead of having to go using those
throw a rope
esoteric
out
magical
there and
spells.
Yeah, throw a rope out there and see how it lands.
Yeah,
That sort of thing.
exactly. Why have a 10-foot pole is such a useful thing. So, you hurl out the rope, making sure to hold on to one end of it.
Yep. I'm intelligent
Just a
like that.
bundle.
It flops on the floor.
Okay, so the floor is solid. This is good. Okay. Zarzul is going to carefully edge his way out into the room, trying to make sure that the floor is actually solid rather than solid rotting.
One thing that comes to you, Zarzul, because I'm guessing you don't wear shoes.
Not really, no.
Yeah, maybe not really. It's either a yes or a no there. But yeah, as you walk across it, you start to feel, yeah, this floor isn't as clean as it looks.
Oh god.
It's not that it's filthy or anything, but you're picking up, scuffs of dust. You feel a little bit of grit.
Okay, so yeah, the room is an illusion. Is it? Yeah, with a. So, yeah. Do I hear anything from the room? Like something else moving around in it?
A little bit of a creak.
Maybe I.
Not
So-
just it's just like the room settling kind of thing, though.
Okay, as I'm moving, things are settling. Okay. This room definitely isn't as it seems. The floor is not as clean.
Oh.
What a
can
thing
feel-
to turn round and tell your compatriots about. This floor is slightly dirtier than it looks.
I mean, for Cornelius, that's like the worst nightmare. Yeah.
Be forewarned and walk with caution, friends.
Should
Have
we
no fear. I have
consider?
prestidigitation.
Have we considered casting Dispel Magic on the room?
Well, I feel like that's gonna be a bit of a waste in case we come up against another trap. Because I assume that Castalia only has like 2 spell slots.
On my sheet, I have Dispel Magic, right? Raider?
I believe you do. I think you've asked me this question before. Let me double check.
But did you prepare the spell magic?
I'm 90% positive I usually have it prepared.
It doesn't have a red dot next to it. You have Spirit Guardians, Mass Healing Word, Revivify with red dots.
Oh, I forgot to remove Spirit Guardians after I got back to town.
I'll let you swap it if you want.
Thank you.
So
Yeah, in town, I
Spirit
prefer to
Guardians
have
goes
the
away,
symbol.
Dispel Magic comes
She
on.
says thank you as I tell you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can take off one of the best cleric's best defensive spells. Go ahead.
Yes, I know, but
Do I have to remember, remind you of damage and cantrips?
yeah, under advice from party, she would not use it yet.
Yeah, so far it might just be illusionary chicanery, so let's save it for now at the very least. Unless something really starts freaking us out.
Yeah.
Also, we do not know how powerful this is. Alright, well, Cornelius is slowly gonna start following Zarzul in case something shows up of arcane nature that needs immediate identifying. Trying to follow his path as closely as possible in case there are holes in the floor.
Zazzle's going to throw the end of the rope over to where one of the benches are and actually see if that's actually there or just illusion.
Yeah, you give it a flick and it lands there.
Okay.
Move to follow Cornelius. As she logs into Roll20.
Mm-hmm. And Zarzul, as you move further into the room, which I assume you're doing.
Yep. Heading towards one of the benches and around, just carefully testing the floor with his feet. Make
Yeah, you
sure
just
things
find that.
actually.
I mean, as you're getting to the end of the bit, it just feels a bit rougher in surface, less varnished. There's some chips, there's some little breaks and frays.
Okay.
And you get to the end of the hallway, and you can see to your left a short, stubby hallway, but also a door leading further in. Basically, the other half of a room.
Okay.
This
Another
one
door
does
back here.
have an illusion on it, however.
Okay.
It keeps changing between Cornelius, Rain, Castalia, Malgern, and yourself. At various times that you've been injured.
God. So there's one of the pictures of. Oh, that's Castalia with a tree through her chest.
Zazzle
Hold
is
on.
visibly wincing at the images. It's not nice.
There's Zarzul when he was getting bounced around on the Auroch, and there's when Malgern was launched by that Auroch being ridden by Zarzul.
And that's where Cornelius died.
Yeah. Luckily, you don't see the monster, you just see yourself fall down dead.
Yeah, and also horribly eviscerated.
Yeah, cut to shreds.
Shreds, you say?
Mm-hmm.
And that was one door, or
Yeah, just one door.
Just one I see anyway.
Also, Rain, you probably feel a little bit smug because there's less images of you coming up.
except for the time where you got chewed on.
Okay.
I was about to say.
Does it feel like we're missing any area that the illusion might be hiding?
How do you mean?
Well, they've got this hall here with the door on it.
Mhm.
Is it sort of turning in the right way to match up with the area we can see
Yes,
with the
actually.
illusion? It is.
Because the
Okay.
hallway the room you've just went through feels like it's about, just under half of the floor space in this area.
Okay. Are we supposed to be looking at the city map, or have you got another one you're supposed to be showing us?
No, you're meant to be on the city map.
Okay, just making sure.
Well, you see, if I made it a battle map, then you'd be expecting a fight, right? You'd be going, he wouldn't make this map unless there's going to be a battle here.
Not
Okay.
necessarily.
So for now, we're
So,
using
yeah.
Theater of the Mind.
Just making sure the rooms seem to be the right size, not something that's
Yeah.
either too small or too big or something like that.
So on the door with showing us it's in different state of injury, is there a door handle anyway that looks like it can be opened?
The way it is, it just looks like a flat screen showing wonderful montages.
Let's check for magical traps.
Well, I mean, you got Castalia with her magic eyes.
Yeah.
Hmm.
My brand.
And as you glance down it, you do not see any evocation upon it. You see illusionary.
Yeah.
And then you see illusory magic that is in the shape of a doorknob.
So as in the illusions have hidden the doorknob.
Potentially.
But yeah, more the fact that since she can see the doorknob, but we couldn't see any door handle or anything. Well, I guess I'll try to take a mage hand if Castalia will guide where the doorknob is.
I'll use Mage Hand myself.
All right, you can also do it.
The wizard's pride is wounded, but he'll get over it one day.
Never.
Just after he's been able to kill 4 square miles in one spell. Yeah, the mage hand is able to make contact. Turn it and open the door, and you reveal a fervor warehouse room that is not coated in illusory magic. It's a dump. The smell of mold and damp is just very powerful right now. You can see it creeping down the walls and along the floor. There are several big crates, a couple of them strewn in front of the floor, and at the very back of a room you can see a large pallet with a tall box upon it. You can also see very clearly there is a note and a small bell in a glass box. Very small bell, like the size of a thumb.
Rain starts inching slowly into the room, checking for traps.
Give me an investigation.
Okay.
And which region of the room are you looking at?
The path to the bell.
So floor, wall, ceiling?
All of the above.
No.
Okay, we'll focus on the floor.
Yeah. You don't get to go like that there. Yeah, as you scuff your foot along, being very careful, inching bit by bit. Hopefully it'll lead. Yeah, it seems all clear. And I mean, you're even making sure that, the floorboards aren't rotten through anything, but they're creaking a bit, but it still seems okay. Seems alright.
As Rain approaches, Cornelius just got to stand by the doorway and look up. Make sure there's nothing waiting up there. You remember from the caves now?
I remember that.
How dark is the room, by the way?
It's dark enough. There's only like a few glimpses of sun coming in. Because it's all shuttered up windows and stuff, so yeah, there's not much coming in.
Yeah, just gonna for his own sake, put out a few dancing lights just to light up the room.
It makes it look even crummier. Because you get to see the colors now of the mold.
Ugh.
The textures. The bumps. The rivulets.
I preferred monochrome.
Well, it makes it easier to see things that are out of place.
So yeah, give me an investigation roll to check out the ceiling.
15.
All clear from the looks of it. You don't see any wads of stuff that are bigger than a fungus pile.
No dude dressed like a ninja clinging to the roof.
Nope, just
ceiling.
one dressed as Spider-Man, but he's wearing a ball gag as well. That might not be Spider-Man.
Best just to leave him alone.
He's got his own thing. You don't need to be part of it.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have Rain creeping forward in the room?
Yep, I am creeping forward into the room.
And we'll assume you get to the end of a room then. And yeah, you see on the pallet that small little glass box with a bell in it. And an envelope.
I asked Castalia if the envelope is magical.
You squint a bit to see across the distance. It is not giving off any magicus.
Fine, it's probably just a regular letter bomb.
Just good old-fashioned smoke powder.
If that is relayed to her, then yeah, she'll pick up the envelope and check to see who it's addressed to.
It just says you.
Cute. She opens it.
Which point I display this to you lot. Feel free for someone to read it.
Yeah, I'll read it since I imagine Rena can't.
Yeah. No, she's on Roll20.
I can read it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I can read it.
Okay.
In this case, it'll be her actually reading it out to the party.
Mm-hmm.
For peace of mind to obstructive fools and harlots, my brother and his sons were foolish and limited, but they were family and should be avenged. Unfortunately, I am far too busy to give it the personal touch, but luckily there are a number of good folk you have wronged and want to get their second chance. So consider this the only attempt until my schedule opens up, dearies. Best wishes on your instructive demise. XXOO. P.S. If any of you survive, there is a lovely treat hidden under the kobold's illusion.
Yes, kiss, kiss, hug, hug. And with that, shit's about to hit the fan.
I figured.
Also, surprise, motherfuckers! It is a map.
There's a map the whole time.
Yep. And also, just look at this party placement. Yes.
Well, to be fair, it was kind of hard to figure out how it was looking in the mind.
Well, the point is, the only person who said they stepped into the room was Rain, and she just went all the way
Yeah,
with no one else
the only
chiming
one.
in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, that was also kind of the point, because, you know, we didn't want to have the room go off. Oh, it might help if I actually roll and shit.
Oh, right. Should probably roll.
Apparently, we all have issues with the idea of rolling.
I've noticed. I've seen some of your results, yes.
Oh, God, it would be hilarious if it's the Black Spider showing up and it says, "Aha! I have my revenge against you." Who?
What are you talking? You guys were shitting yourselves at the prospect of dealing with him.
Yeah, I'm not referring to. It's been so long that it's going to be like, wait, who are you again?
Do you have any idea how little that narrows it down?
So that's everyone yet?
This is clearly about the hag because the brother and son.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
a surprise round, so Zarzul, you now have your reaction back. However, from the box in front of you, Rain, bursts out a wizened, rotten corpse of a figure, who then kicks the bell in front of you, so that the glass box
Oh,
smashes and ring the ding-dings.
It rang the dinner bell.
Ah, that was an interesting contraption to do.
Wouldn't
I-
only isn't Cornelius the only one who's run into the spider with this party?
And Malgern.
Yep.
Where's Malgern?
This man is far too dead to be the Black Spider, considering he beat
Yeah.
you guys. He won.
Wait a minute. Do we want? Well, I'm gonna ask where Malgern was. Do we want to do a Malgern cutaway? I'm using one of those like fishing rod toys with Lorna, and she doesn't seem interested. Okay, continue.
I will. So the first thing done. Let's see here. Yes.
Would you like to see a Russian cutaway gag? This is Russian cutaway gag.
I mean, it's basically the equivalent of when you were fighting the Red Brands and Cornelius was just taking out the hotel room.
yeah. So it's ooh, so you got anything bigger? Yeah.
Let's see. Where is it? Yeah. Cornelius, give me a wisdom save.
All right. Wow.
Fucking perfect,
Going
because he
well.
casts this dominate person. So let's take a look at your sheet.
Yeah, just take a level. Just take a level 6 fireball. Get it all with.
You don't have level 6 yet.
Sorry, level 5.
Yeah. Level 5.
Wouldn't he get advantage?
Why? It's a surprise.
Well, I mean,
Congrats.
oh yeah, we're not actually fighting it yet.
You don't get advantage for congrats, you get +2 to it,
Okay.
which is still not enough.
Okay. Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be the fireball.
Yeah.
Right where you're standing.
Oh, oops.
I'm
But I
never
mean-
been happy.
Hang on. There we go. That's the 5.
However, when he does it, Cornelius,
Nice.
because it'll be
Yeah.
happening on your turn, it doesn't happen immediately.
Yeah.
You see that you get a closer look at this guy as he points and dives into your mind. There is a very hastily and chunky thread sewing up his throat to his body. And you start to realize those ears are a little pointier than a normal
Fuck's sake.
human's.
Yeah.
It's only
I
right
hope-
that he's using the spell you got from him.
Yeah. I hope you're happy, Rain. I hope you're fucking happy.
I didn't do it.
She didn't do it.
You decapitated him.
Yeah, so
Ooh. There's a thought, though. Does he notice the resentment? I think he might notice the resentment. Yeah, we'll do that. So it's going to be a level 5 fireball, sculpted to protect the Deathlock, on Rain.
Boom, bitch! Get out the way.
Let's see. It was 8d6. That was 9.
Money, big money,
10.
big money.
Yeah, 10. 10d6.
So
Right?
does Cornelius roll this?
Yeah. So a dex save from you, Rain.
yeah.
And Cornelius gets to roll these against Rain.
A 9 is not enough to beat his DC.
Nope.
But he still rolled like fucking shit. My god, man.
That's what saved you. It was me that had to roll it.
Oh, I'm disappointed.
Hang on, let's just see.
what's the median? So 1, 2, 3, 4.
It wouldn't have been much better, but still, that's a lot of ones.
So yeah, 30 is median damage. So yeah.
Cornelius sent
She is-
strictly average.
She is crispy AF.
I'm disappointed in you, Cornelius. In the back of your mind, you feel the tinge of disappointment, and then Malgern goes back to playing with his pet.
And yeah,
Only
he has you walk in here, climbing up onto the box and across.
So, how much does he dominate me? Can I?
Completely. This is not a charm effect. You do
Oh, yeah,
what he tells you.
Oh yeah, it's just more that can I still talk on my own, or am I complete control?
You know, I'll say that he doesn't let you speak.
All right.
Like he's saying in your telepathically to you that you're not gonna open your mouth.
It would
Yeah,
make
fair enough.
sense. Yeah.
I just wanted to know.
But he also walks you into the room, and
Yeah.
you may notice it's not one of your turns yet. That's because the large crates inside the room break apart. And inside you see two guys who are quite familiar, but a lot less healthy than they used to look.
Oh, fuck me.
I know that token.
You look at them, though, and you see old wounds lingering. You see great thick thread, coarse rope just hanging them together. And you don't see the usual maliciousness that you remember in their eyes. Hi, Rain. This one's going to walk around. So, this is going to be fun. So, let's see here.
Can he fit through the door?
Yeah,
Oh,
you can change size.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So, first of all, it's going to be some simple glaive work on Rain. And he is flanking, so he does get advantage. Wow, which he needed. Does a 15 even hit?
No, hold on.
Are you like 16 or
Yes.
something?
No, I'm exactly 15.
Oh.
9
If only
slashing.
there was some sort of heavy armor you could have put on.
For the rest of you, though, Castalia and Zarzul, I'm going to need con saves. As he casts the familiar Cone of Cold with a shit damage roll. My god, look at that. 4 fucking 1s.
Wow, what's with everybody's dice? This is disappointing.
Now, let's see. First, we have... You're getting a +2 to it, which is obviously not enough, Zarzul.
Yeah.
Let's see. Droop actually saved, thanks to Congrats. Congrats obviously saved.
Jesus saves, all others take full damage.
I think we also gotta need a saving throw from Castalia.
Yeah. But, I mean, Droop's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Wolfgang and Zarzul, not so much. Yep, and Malgern's just playing with his cat. It's not a cat. He thinks it is.
With the cat.
You? Guess you stepped away.
It's a familiar feeling to feel that cone of cold wash over you guys. As you realize you just got iced by a pair of zombonis.
Now I want to play Plants vs. Zombies. Bonies, man.
Rain, it is now your turn. Things have changed dramatically since you read that letter.
I
What you-
noticed.
Wouldn't you wish you had Spirit Guardians now instead of Dispel Magic?
Yeah, I know, but you know.
It almost feels like he set that up.
No, until you start casting spells for the day, you get to choose what you were slating.
But she cast spell magic. That's a real shame.
Oh, she
Wait.
didn't cast it.
Wait, Pio's not even on the tracker here. Did she roll?
Yeah.
Did she roll initiative?
No, she hasn't rolled.
Pio, are you there?
Yes.
Yeah, you didn't roll initiative, and I'm still waiting on a save from you.
Oh, sorry.
Have you been keeping track of the fight so far?
Somewhat? I guess?
Are you alright?
Yeah?
Alright, well, I need initiative from you and a con save. Okay. Alright, you take 10 damage from the Cone of Cold. Alright, and we'll still go with Rain's turn. Get ready for your coming up next.
I'm going to try to do turn undead. I have a feeling more of these boxes have other things in them, and I'd rather get them out of the way.
Alright, now remember, turn undead requires that they can see and or hear you.
Yeah. Which means if they're in the box, they could hear me, I would assume.
Yeah,
Essentially,
that
just
these
play.
Yeah. Would that also damage them? The ones that are in the room right now?
Oh, these guys are way too high a CR for that.
Yeah, that was what I was thinking.
Yeah, they're
It's-
too high for that.
Yeah, it's just more the fact that, remember, I am still dominated. He has me dominated for a minute. So,
Oh, yeah.
might want to do something to break his concentration unless you want another fireball.
Well, in theory, if I turned undead and I made him move, wouldn't that break his concentration?
No?
Oh, well then never mind. I'm not doing that. That was kind of my plan. And
Do you have anything that can guarantee the damage?
She could
That's
always
what I'm
just cast
checking.
Dispel Magic on you.
Would that work?
Well, I think, or Lesser Restoration. That gets rid of charm effects, doesn't it?
Let's check really quick
Don't
because I'm on
remember.
that page.
Yeah, I don't remember quite. I haven't cast these spells for quite a while.
No, blinded, deafened, paralyzed, or poisoned.
Okay, so Lesser's out.
Spell
Yeah,
magic.
that was-
Let's check.
I'll be right back. Just gonna go to the bathroom.
Yeah, choose one creature object.
Alright, it wouldn't be...
Any spell of 3rd level or lower
Yeah.
on the target ends. For every spell 4th level or higher, make an ability check. Yeah, that's what we're going with.
Yep, so that'll be just your wisdom.
Okay.
You gotta beat a 15. Or 16, correct.
Ooh.
It's a bit higher than that. 15, yeah.
No.
No, you have to beat this. You have to beat the spell, so it's fine.
Oh.
So, yeah,
Okay. Then
You do remove Dominate Person from Cornelius. Still got your bonus in your movement.
Yeah, this is what my problem is. How do I get out of here?
It's a good thing Pufflesworth isn't here.
Alright, back again. Did you break this or did you
Yeah,
cast
she broke
slow?
it. You're back to normal.
Oh, thank
Yeah,
God.
you're normal. Is
Ooh.
Prender's Boots a reaction?
It's an action, yeah.
Damn. I don't think there's much that I can do, is there? Because if I run, I'm going to get hit. Bugger. I'm going to try to bugger off. I'm going to regret. No.
I mean, you could, like, you can try and
Oh,
navigate so
actually.
lich that.
Actually, I just realized something, because this is the first time using Dominate Person. You can use... It can use reactions.
Oh, good thing that's not a problem anymore.
Oh, but you see, I've just discovered this new information. I'd let you guys play around new information. So
oh
Cornelius...
no, he's gonna counterspell it.
Yeah, Cornelius, burn a counter
Oh.
spell.
What level is
Oh.
this? Which level is this spell magic?
Level 3.
Yeah, so that's the same as.
Now, to be fair, it does also use up his reaction.
Mhm.
As you see him give the nod to Cornelius, who then expertly destroys the spell you had rolling on your tongue. Man, even when he's under control of the enemy, he's a dick. Always gotta
Yeah.
show off.
Imagine it's like the worst part is just that Cornelius doesn't even do any specific gestures. It's just he snaps his fingers.
Like you,
But
dickhead. I'm trying to decide if I should try to run or not.
well, I mean, you can at least move away from the lich if you want. Oh, well, I guess it's not a lich, but you know what I mean. You can
Yeah.
move out of his range. You can navigate around.
Yeah, because he can't attack, can he?
Yeah,
No, he does
so you
not
can
get
at least.
attack opportunity right now. You saw him give the nod to Cornelius to cast that spell.
I'm actually doing this on purpose because I want to impose disadvantage on the boy. If you're gonna cast anything on me, you're gonna have disadvantage because you're doing it in close combat.
Okay.
Unless you use his cone of cold.
Yeah, no roll
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Alright, Castalia, you're up.
All right, is the door open?
Yep.
Alrighty then.
You also have the option if you want to have Congrats go first.
No.
Okay.
5. Oh, no, Cornelius is right in the way. And he's a hostile character, so I cannot share his space right now.
Yep.
And I'm assuming this blocks vision?
No, that is partial as half cover, basically. You know, it's waist high.
Yeah.
All right.
Cornelius managed to climb over it, so we're assuming it's quite easy terrain.
Yeah, if it's
It's
doubled
not
up
a-
like if it's doubled up like this one, it's up to the roof.
It was not you do not need athletic proficiency to climb this, as proven.
Well, I guess I'm going to attack the Oni in front of me then.
Okay.
Let's go with one of these.
I've got to assume that's a hit.
Yeah.
27.
Well, yeah. Just waiting for the damage to come in.
Okay, well, it's just you. That was no response from you, so.
I mean, these guys are wearing dinged and bashed up chainmail where you can still see the marks you made in them.
Right. And let me just see what this is. All right. 19.
Yeah, never hit.
8.
Good fair chunks out of him.
And that's my turn.
Alrighty, Congrats is going to step up. And he's going to try to push Vioni out of the way. And will he do it? Yeah, he's going to use his Channel Divinity on this here. To get, I think it's, let's see. Yeah, advantage on that there. Wow.
Oh, just to mention something, I'm going to imagine you could probably also tell Droop to use his wand. Just saying, magic missiles on a certain target, break concentration.
Oof, that was bad. Although the Oni still fails. Pushed aside. At least to clear open the door a bit. Yeah, just go here. Then one normal smack. Nice, 16 damage. The Oni is already looking fragile. But we're not quite done yet. With the chiming of the bell, more boxes open up. Or in this case, a vase. As it shatters, there's a brief flash of light and you see two inky things pull away from it. And then sweep towards the goblin and the wolf. As two moving shadows pull themselves over. Let's see. I did program them, didn't I? Yes, I did. So first one's for Wolf. Yeah, first one's for Wolfgang. Second is for Droop, and I think that actually... Yep, that hits Droop. Ooh, the full drain. Oh, shit. Droop has 1 point of strength right now. He will die if he loses any more. He also does not have much HP left.
I would imagine so.
Yep. And then the other vase breaks open. To reveal two ghostly warriors. If Malgern was here, he might actually recognize some of their markings. And yeah, they just move forward. They've got long swords in their hands. Rusted, horrible, spectral. Wolfgang.
Okay, Wolfgang is going to maul the one that went after him. That's about it, but we'll see how it goes.
You sound so depressed.
Well, with rolls like that, I imagine that it didn't hit.
Let's see here. 13 just got a double check. Yeah, that hits. They are destructive but low-level monsters.
Okay, oh, 11 damage.
Yeah, they're immune to being pulled prone, though.
And I don't imagine they're aberrations. So.
Nope, they are undead.
Undead still counts, I think.
Yeah. Does Wolfgang
So
get that
that's
damage?
another 4 damage, isn't it?
And you, Malgern, did successfully. Well done.
Okay.
Zarzul.
I'm going to stab at the one that was almost
No,
dead.
no, no. Listen. In about 2 turns, it's gonna be Cornelius again, under control. I still have plenty of fireballs.
Okay. Can I
Yeah.
see the lich thing at the other end of the room?
He's got a lot of cover thanks to Viones, the boxes, and Cornelius. And Rain.
But it's possible.
It's possible.
Okay. Let's do this. We'll try for an arrow into the lich thing.
At disadvantage because of a shadow.
Just out of curiosity, can he call to Droop to throw him the wand of magic missiles for him to use?
He wouldn't be able to use it.
Yeah.
Okay. Never mind then.
You could also just shoot Cornelius.
Unless he can do 53 damage, I don't think that's gonna help.
No, but whenever
Unless
it's the same as Charm. Whenever you're damaged, you get to do another save.
Oh yeah.
But let's see when that save kicks in.
I don't have. Oh wait, shit! But I still have my reaction, so I could actually still do shield.
Okay, does 25 hit?
Who are you
Yes.
hitting?
I'm going for the lich.
Yep,
Okay.
that does hit.
So that's 15 damage.
Oh, break the fucking concentration.
Actually, let's double check this stab block because I don't have the book open currently. Dee-ba-dee-dee-doo. Just to see if he's got any saving throw positives. Nope. Okay. Alrighty, man.
So what does he have to?
Oh, he just has
I
to
was
beat...
just asking what he.
He just has to beat 10. Because it's half the damage or 10, whichever is higher. And he hit him for 15, so, you know, half of that's still below 10. And he makes it.
All right, well, let's just get this over with here. What do you want?
Oh no, he gets his own turn.
On.
Yeah, that's what I mean, but I might as well just roll up the damage here. What do you want?
So Wolfgang's now with your reaction, I suppose?
Wolfgang's using his reaction to do more biting.
He misses. What is
was
with these
dry.
rolls today?
Okay.
Any movement? Any bonus?
You know, I'm half tempted to step forward and close the door.
It would
Would
work.
be a good idea.
He cannot cast spells on people he can't see. I mean, he can
At
still...
least in the...
Hmm?
Yeah. It won't help the people in the room, but at least we'll be safe back
I mean, he
here.
can still blow up the door and hurt you guys anyway.
Yeah, but
you get a benefit to it.
I'm gonna do that. It sounds terrible. Yeah, just take a step forward where Castalia is, close the door, and step back where I am.
Alrighty. It's now the Deathlock's turn. Who is going to step over here to see Rain? Let's see. No, actually, he wouldn't, because he still has to... Yeah, in this case, I'm going to back up a bit, actually. So he's using his action to take full control of you, Cornelius. Let's take a look here. Do you have anything for a single person?
I would have Scorching Ray.
That's no good. That's a ranged one. You'd be at disadvantage to use that. We don't want that now, do we?
Then it would be Thunder Wave.
Yeah, Thunderwave doesn't sound too bad, actually. Yeah. 4th level, please.
5th level, please.
Nah, he's burned
No,
out
no,
already.
5th level's all been used.
No, Zarzul closed the door.
Oh, right. Thank you, Zarzul.
Teamwork, that's why you've got to communicate. There you go. Con save, Rain. you actually rolled decent damage this time.
Oh, wait. Oh, for fuck's sake, I just remember. So, when he rolled for that, is it only on attacks that Rain can annul nat 20s? Critical?
Yeah, it's only critical hits.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it's only crits.
Damn.
Yeah, so you're pushed away against the wall, taking 25 damage.
Mm-hmm.
How you feeling, Rain?
11.
And let's just have Cornelius walk his way over here. Or actually, no, he's going to crouch down here for cover.
Fuck's sake.
Sluggish and powerful, though. Here come Vioni.
Yep.
Doesn't have advantage on you. You're only shoved, you weren't shoved prone.
I don't think it's gonna matter.
I don't know, he missed the first two. He missed his fucking attacks with advantage.
Nope. Well, you can annul that critical, but I guess it doesn't matter.
On the other hand,
Yeah. Yeah, I'll as I fall to the floor, I'll nullify that.
that's. I mean, you might want to keep your channel divinity. You never know, you might live.
I have another one.
Okay. Well, that's the thing. So does he.
Right, yeah.
So advantage there.
I'm joking, by the way. I don't actually nullify it because yeah, I'm already on the floor.
And that's 2 failed death saving throws added there.
Yep.
As he just starts carving down into you. Which is going to make this next bit a little worrying. Oh, also, of course, he's going to... Congrats is going to get into the fight here.
How are you doing, Malkern?
Rain's gonna go get a soda.
Holy shit! Max damage on that one for congrats. Ooh. Hefty blows. Unfortunately.
Congrats, you're the oop.
Oh, don't worry, he's fully aware of what happened. Yeah, he heard the explosion and the oop. But it's not his turn yet. That was him getting messed up by Vioni. They did 39 damage to him. Rain, a death saving throw, please.
Where's the button?
If you have inspiration, you might want to make use of it.
I do not.
I will allow you one then,
Button
for
for
just
the-
running straight into the room to check the letter.
Yeah. How do I? Why can't I make it? What is the button for this saving throw on this?
Oh, you just click death saves.
Pretty sure it's just a D20 anyway, isn't it?
Yeah, but you just
Yeah,
you can just click
Yeah.
you can just click the word death saves.
Yeah, it's not letting me do that, so that's why I was confused.
Oh, there we go. That's a 5.
So, like I said, you might want to burn that at inspiration you just got to give another try.
Yep.
Oh. Good, because I have a diamond that I'm going to have to need to use on Droop when he dies soon.
Yeah, potentially. Castalia.
I'm getting the cheese.
Now, on the bright
getting the
side, you are
cheese.
fully aware that there is a paladin in that room.
No, don't. There's no bright side. Only in so much that he's illuminated. That's the only bright side there is at this moment. This is fucked.
That'd be the first shadow dead because
Yep.
it got Malgurned.
Yeah, I might as well just take it away. Yep.
And I do not think I can probably not take out the other one. in a single swing. So opening the door, is that an item manipulation?
Yeah, that's free.
All right, I'll open the door.
And then you get to see Rain in a heap. Barely, not really moving.
And attack the Oni.
Nicely
Oh,
done.
wow.
Cadinus, do you have
Oh.
anything to ruin that? No? Okay.
Nope.
Still good damage, though. 12 is a good solid hit, and he is thoroughly bloodied. And as you notice, the wounds are just getting bigger. They're not healing. These guys have less
Okay.
HP than when you fought them, and no regeneration.
When does Droop go? I assume he would actually fight back. At
Yeah.
the minimum.
I mean, he's kind of having an issue here of just terrified.
Yeah, but we've seen him cast when terrified. That's when he's at his most frightening.
But no one's really given him instructions, you see. So he will fight the shadow.
Like I said, you can't tell him to use the magic wand of magic missiles.
Oh, that's what he's doing on this thing, yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5. I think he can go up. I think he can go up to 6th level in this here.
Well, it's dead anyway at this point, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. But only just. As he just squeezes off the wand of magic missiles, and there is just explosions all around the shadow, punching holes in its material. Then he scarpers and tries to hide.
Oh, thank God.
That's his hiding.
I don't think that'll beat any of their passive perceptions, so yeah, that could be a problem.
Castelli, any words to Kagratz here?
I guess he could get the. He could get the. Try and get Rain up with some healing hands.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he's going to do. And he's going to take an attack of opportunity for it. Luckily, the Oni cannot use its glaive for this, but it does try to claw him in the back. And fails. And we're going to pump, let's see. Rain, you've got 25 HP.
Typo.
That's his action, though. Any bonus action, Castalia? Theo?
No.
No, okay. Alright, the shadows are dealt with, which is good. And then we have the sword wraiths, who do have a regular 30 speed, so yeah. Okay, he can't get in yet. Oh, but actually, I forgot to fucking program that attack in. We do have a bow. Luckily, as far as I can remember, they're not that good with them, so, you know, that's a benefit. But he's still gonna hit you with it. So, first of all...
Oh, did you roll? Because I didn't see the roll.
No, not yet.
Okay, it was just to say, but he is going to hit you with it.
Yeah, he's gonna go for Zarzul, though, instead of a wolf with the sword. And then use his bonus action, which is basically a reckless attack for these guys. So that's 11 damage on Zarzul. And this one's going to go for Wolfgang. It's a 17 hit.
That matches.
Don't get resentful.
Hey, I'm dying here.
It's on Wolfgang.
Oh,
Just 6 damage, that's not much.
Okay.
I mean, what did you think was going to happen in an assassination attempt? They were going to be gentle?
I was hoping they'd be. Yeah, well, you know. Anyway, Wolfgang is going to retaliate at this. This is not good.
Feel like the party are getting it spoiled here. Things have been too easy for them.
17 damage.
Let me see here. Just to check. There's nothing magical about Wolfgang, right?
No.
And it is half damage. Still does some. But yeah, it's reduced quite a bit.
I mean, he's magical in his own right.
Stay standing. Weirdly, you can pull that ghost to the floor. They don't have immunity against being prone. Any movement?
Yep. Wolfgang's going to take a step back and try and protect the goblin and behind.
Mm-hmm. Zarzul.
So, this might sound odd, but take out the wizard. The living one.
You can't see him right now. He is in full cover.
Oh, shit. Do you have any AoE? Oh god, and I also have reaction. Although, actually, that would be hard for the undead wizard to actually see if you do something to react.
Yeah, but you're totally controlled now, aren't you? Or is it
Well, he has to use his
advantage?
action to totally control them. Otherwise, he can just give simple instructions.
Okay. But yeah, I don't think there's any way I can see either of them at the moment.
You can always move in.
If I take an attack of opportunity, yeah, and that leaves Droop in the corner there, defenseless.
Yeah.
But it also leaves a wizard that's potentially going to do a serious amount of harm.
Oh, we'll see how it goes because I don't think
It's an interesting
Uh,
loss and gain of respect for Cornelius here.
Oh, actually, so you since you would just need to run up and. Oh, no, wait, that might.
He wants to get stabbed.
Yeah, but the problem is with the whole reaction thing, because then I might be able to throw up shield. And
Yep.
right now I have an AC of 14.
Mhm.
I can throw, so I can get up to an AC of 19
Yeah, he can
as a
hit
reaction. But the thing is, would the wizard be able to see Zarzul moving in, trying to stab, and tell Cornelius to react?
that. Oh, yeah. He's got a
If
telepathic
you...
link with you. He sees what you see.
Okay, shit.
He is on board with this. But also, I mean, like it's a flat pallet. He's not crouching down behind us. He can see you. And
Yeah, he can
anything near
see.
you.
Yeah, he can see me, but it's more
and
like
as soon as I
it's
start
only here.
coming in, he's going to see me as well. So
Yeah.
yeah,
So what you doing, Zarzul? Come on.
I'm going to try and protect the goblin. As strange as that sounds. This ghost thing in front of us. I think I've got to hold this doorway, not let any more in.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to draw a sword I don't use a lot and stab it. Actually, first I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark on the one in front of me.
There you go.
Which is another spell slot gone. And then I'm going to draw a sword I don't use because of reasons, no good reasons, but
0 reasons. You've just been forgetting it because you usually get drunk in the sessions.
yeah.
Yeah. Like, he has been stabbing at people with his serrated knife, which is completely mundane, despite having this for many fights.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be attuned to it, but I'm not, so I haven't attuned to this because I've already got filled up my attune slots.
So is your dex 5? Yeah, okay. So you still do the damage. It's still a magical sword. You just don't get the +1 benefit of it,
Yeah,
which is
so
fine.
probably, yep. So that's what, and mark damage. Oh, that's not too bad. So that's
Another 10 damage there, so yeah, pretty
16 damage. Yep.
Yep. Pretty hurt. Not quite bloodied.
And that would be a magical weapon at least, I hope.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I said it's magical. You just don't get the +1 benefit for now and anything else.
And Wolfgang's going to use his reaction to
Bite.
continue the biting.
Mm-hmm. Same damage of 6. Despite critting.
Plus, so and another 4 for the undead slayer.
And -2. Yeah.
So,
So he is bloodied. Still standing too.
we're going to try and hold this door. That's about all we can do.
Okay then. It's the Deathlock's turn
Actually,
again.
just before doing anything else, since you only used your attack right now. Oh wait, you cast the spell. Never mind.
Yeah, no, I used everything. I'm going to just move over once again, close the door, and then move back as well.
Yeah, that's fine. Because funnily enough, these are the people who are least vulnerable to his spells, really. Sort of. He does have one here, but it's quite nice. So, yeah, I think you know where this is going to be going, Cornelius.
Hmm.
It's going to be quite a noisy, horrible one. Oh, wait a minute, there's also this. Melts minute meteors. Oh, it's fire damage. No, we don't want fire damage right now. That's terrible. You know full well. Fire damage is no good.
What do you mean you started out in the beginning?
Well, no, it's just no good against the 2 current people in the group.
Hmm.
It works fine on the corpse on the ground, soon. So, yeah, I'm gonna need a Storm Sphere from you. Sculpted to protect, of course, the Onis, the Deathlock, yourself. But I mean, the rest of them, not so much. How does it feel that the strongest weapon I've got is your wizard? So that's pretty big here. A 20-foot radius. I mean, we're just saying it's basically the room.
Yeah. So 8 damage for.
Yeah, so we need strength saves, yeah, to begin with.
Yeah. And then who do you want to wants to target with the electrical damage?
Yeah, tough choice. Oh, it'll be Congrats, obviously. So let's see. So I'm getting a strength save from Rain and Castalia. Oh, wait a minute here. Let's see. When it appears, yeah. So Rain takes the 8 damage. You have You've got advantage. Roll again.
Oh, thank God. I thought I did 21 damage and then 11 also, somehow.
No, but you might crit. Go on.
Nope.
No.
Haha! That is 19 on the other one, so he only takes 11.
He is just now bloodied. And of course, it's a horrible place in here right now. Let's see. Yeah, very noisy, very unpleasant. But no actual debilitating effects, apart from listening.
And
Okay.
that, and it's also difficult terrain.
Mm-hmm.
So movement is halved.
Yeah, actually, he's just going to stay there. He's got no need. Cornelius might as well stay there, I guess. How you feeling, Cornelius?
You tell me. I haven't really been doing anything. But it sounds like you're having fun playing my character.
I haven't gotten to play a high-level wizard. This is new. Alrighty, well... how cruel. I suppose this has to be a full cruelty moment as well, so... He's gonna split his attacks. First one's against Rain. 10 slashing. Second one will be against Congrats, which misses. And then, yeah, this one. Gonna step back to focus on Castalia. Just a one hit. For 20 free slashing, though. Oof. Real nasty when they get those dice working.
Oh, hellish rebuke.
Mm-hmm. He fails against it. So that is 19 damage. Looking very rough. You just see bits of him sloughing off, burning through the stitching. Like, there's none of the enjoyment of the maliciousness and jeer in these fuckers. They are just shells. But on the bright side, Rain, you live!
Okay, right there.
Yeah, 20-foot radius, yeah. It'd probably be more up here.
So, like, this?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought Rain was down. When did she get back up?
Congrats put 25 HP in her.
Oh, okay. I must have missed that part. Yeah.
Wait, did I get hit again? Because now I'm at 17 right now.
Yeah, you got hit by Vioni. He did 10 damage to you.
Oh. Oh, okay.
And then you
missed
took
that.
8 from the sphere as well.
Yeah, oh yeah, that was the thing that brought me down to 17.
Yeah, so you've lost another 10.
Okay, good.
You're still up, though.
Still up! And now
Chin
you're...
up.
I assume you use half your movement to get on your feet.
Yes. Yeah, I'm not gonna stay down there. That ain't gonna happen.
Are you sure? Know your place, elf.
Yeah, up in the family tree.
Fucking elves, man.
So, out of
if I
curiosity,
cast a spell, I'll end up at ranged spell. I'm gonna end up at disadvantage, even if it's not at the Oni, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you're in melee.
It's annoying.
Doesn't Warcaster remove that?
Yeah.
Not for ranged.
Mm-hmm.
Not for ranged?
It just lets you cast a spell as a reaction. And it also gives you advantage on your...
Because I thought there was a way I was able to circumvent that for my Hexblade.
Maybe it does.
There's
Yeah.
something that circumvents
It's
it.
been a while since I've looked at that feat, because I haven't played a lot of casters. Or caster.
No,
Right.
it's using a reaction.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
that was correct, yeah.
That's
Right,
it. Yeah,
go to the
you can
bathroom
use
again.
as an attack of opportunity. I can cast Eldritch Blast.
And also gives you that weird benefit of letting you cast while having a shield in hand. Which a few classes get for free.
That's another reason to take it as a Hexblade.
Mhm.
Because my spellcasting focus is my weapon, so give me a shield.
So what are you doing, Rain? Apart from just
That's
feeling
not
all
something.
kinds of things towards Cornelius right now.
It's a lover's quarrel. Stay out of
Really?
It's feeling a bit like
Pull up.
Eight and Pale, isn't
it.
Mm-hmm.
it? Except with Dominate, there is no question of doing harm.
Cornelius, I believe, is not able to do anything about this.
Yeah, he is. Counterspell. You still got a slot for it, right?
Yep, I got
he went to
plenty
the
of-
bathroom.
yeah, I'm right. I'm back again.
Wait, you have another counterspell slot?
I got so many fucking counter spells.
Oh, wait.
He's a fucking blue deck. You're just
Yeah,
fucked.
so yeah, that's
And
gone.
then can we say? Uh, I was assuming that he didn't have enough of those.
Oh, he's got lots. He's a full-blown wizard. He's not some multi-class. Although, don't
I
worry,
have
we've
a
used
lot
up most of his
of-
big slots.
Bugger.
Yeah, I only have one level 4 and one level 3 left. So I can only do counterspell 2 more times.
So after this battle, he's gonna have no slots left for the rest of this adventure.
Oh, no, I still have my level 1 and level 3 slots left.
Yeah, he's got some
Oh.
nasty spells, too.
Hi, Cornelius.
Like, he could just use Magic Missile and Killer, I suppose.
I'd be amazed.
Probably.
If
Hi,
the person
hi,
who
Cornelius.
kills Rain is Cornelius, I will be so happy.
Cornelius is not responding. He's just have an empty
Um,
glaze in his eyes.
If you do that, Rain, there's an attack of opportunity waiting for you.
Oh yeah, they have reach.
Why?
Because they've had their turn.
Oh.
Yeah, and his glaive has the reach for you. Just a fair warning. You could always risk it for a biscuit.
No, I know exactly how much I have.
You could use a very high level Cure Wounds on yourself.
No, I can't because I already cast a spell.
Hmm.
I can't do
This
that
is
twice.
What a shame.
I think this is Chorus giving you a chance to say you were just thinking about the idea.
No. She went and did
Okay.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did it
The
because I was like, oh, wait a
The
second.
suggestion she could cast healing was taunting, in fact.
Mm.
Mhm. Yeah, so she's just kind of.
Also, if you end your turn in the sphere, you will have to do another strength save.
Oh yeah. Yeah, 2d6.
And it's difficult terrain currently where you are.
Yep.
Never mind. I'm gonna take the attack of opportunity. It's
Do you have a potion on
I
you,
think I-
perhaps?
no, I don't.
Okay, then. You never know, he might miss.
That's why I'm thinking
He
that's a
does?
better
Oh.
option. Yes.
There you
Wow.
go. Yeah, it happens.
So, what is your idea by moving closer to Cornelius? Just try to share.
Disadvantage on spells.
Ah,
long
So
range.
here's the thing, though. I have a lot of spells that don't need me to target anything in particular.
I know, but still.
Okay, give me a strength save.
Oh, am I not out of the range?
No, it's a 20-foot radius. It basically fills the fucking room.
Oh, I thought that I could move out if I was there.
No, you wouldn't even have the movement range
Okay.
for it. Like, I'm allowing you to get that close. It's difficult terrain as well, so.
Oh,
It's
well,
more damage.
I wouldn't have moved over there. I would have stayed there.
Well, you already did this straight
It's
save.
a lot
and
of
it's 4
revisions
damage
in this
each
turn,
time.
I'm noticing.
Well, I'm more because I can't see I don't see the thing, so I thought I was moving out of the storm sphere.
Yeah, I haven't fished out
Yeah,
the
I'm
ring
not-
because I don't have it on this map.
Yeah, because I wouldn't go over there just to deal with Cornelius and deal with that if I still had to get through the strength save thing.
Let's see here.
'Cause that don't make no sense.
Let's just put in another guy. And,
I'm at 3 HP.
well, you have to do a strength save.
Spoilers.
Oh.
Okay.
Wait.
You
never mind.
just made it. You just made it.
So you take no damage there.
Yep.
Yeah. Holy
There.
banana.
There we go. There's the storm sphere. Ain't that fun?
well, I see it
I
under the
can't
Oni,
do
but I
it.
see nothing else about it.
Hmm?
I see it under the Oni, but I see no aura from it.
Oh, you don't see his aura? Do you see it on Congrats?
I see congrats aura, but not on this storm. Not on this guy.
I see no one's aura.
Yeah, I see no auras at all.
That is weird. Let's see here.
It might be set to who owns the
Oh,
token,
there we
because
go.
I can technically move congrats. Yeah,
Yeah.
there you go.
There we go. Yeah, there's a little
Yay,
tick
thank
box
you.
you have to hang up. It's not obvious. Okay, there we go.
Okay.
And now congrats is radiant. There we go.
Okay.
Yeah, when you said that at the beginning, I thought it was just like you had remembered to put something in his sheet or something.
There we go. That's the shitfest
Yep.
you're in currently, Rain.
Yeah, then she definitely wouldn't move out of Congrats' aura. So much better than the dwarf.
Castalia.
Okay, can I see over here?
Yeah, it doesn't obscure vision.
Perfect.
You don't.
2.
Yeah. Okay. Remember, it is difficult terrain currently.
Yep. And this is flat, yes?
Yeah.
Misty Step.
If you're lashing him across that, there is a bit of cover.
I was going to shoot him in the face.
Yeah, that works.
6 force. Because it's not adding... It's 11 force.
Still gets the concentration check on it. It's 11 force.
If you mouse over it, it's not adding my charisma.
Do you still have Agonizing Blast?
Yes.
Okay.
I never remove it.
Alright. Double checking. So yeah, he's made that con check. You know who's not that good at con saves? The Squishy Wizard.
Yeah, but that's not going to hit.
Yeah. You can easily bring yourself
You
to
have
hit him for his own
inspiration.
benefit. It's not going well today.
That's my turn. I've used action, bonus, and movement.
Yep. Oh boy. Congrats is facing decisions here currently. You've got another 15 HP in your ring. As Congrats lays one of those giant brass hands on you.
Oh.
Wait, how many did I get?
15.
Oh, I'm gonna kill you all.
He's gonna get in the way here of the weaker Oni. Hoping. Or alternatively, you know. Yeah, he's already used his action.
After this, if we survive this fight somehow, we're gonna have to do the ending of Injustice, where Superman has a kryptonite detonator in place at the top, but you're just gonna have to put it on Cornelius.
Oh yeah, I should use something with Droop here,
You're
so...
gonna be lucky if Rain doesn't immediately smack you.
Wow. It's a deck save, isn't it? Badger Smush. Clouded Badger. It's been a while since I've used this one. Yeah, I haven't even filled out the text in that properly. Yeah. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. He's not going to do that. He's going to try. He's going to go big. He actually hits.
Oh my god! My boy!
And he's going to do psychic damage to fry the thing's brain. And does not kill it. It's pretty close, though. It's pretty close. But he finally hit with Chaos Bolt. And Cornelius wasn't there to see it.
No, the door's even closed.
Yep.
Yeah.
Aw.
5, 10, 15, 20. Okay. So, let's see here. Yep, normal swings. 2 for Wolfgang.
Both.
It's not like we're doing big damage, you know? We're not hitting that hard. And 2 for Zarzul. Both miss. As the sword wraiths just keep chopping in. With familiar faces to someone who isn't here right now.
There's so many red dots.
It's pretty bad. Next turn is going to be a hell of a one.
Biting shall continue.
It's a good bite. Yeah, there's no way you couldn't kill him with that.
Good work, Droop.
I mean, Wolfgang got him.
With your help. And then, well, Wolfgang isn't going to move. And then it's Zarzul's turn, isn't it?
Droop has 6 HP left right now, by the way.
Also, Droop just going, why didn't Cornelius' fireball kill what was ever in there? Why is they still fighting in there? He just walked in there, and then when the last explosion, but I didn't see what happened.
Probably for the best. Okay. Going to move the Hunter's Mark, which was my bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
Then swing the sword.
Yeah, it's a hit. Or, let's see. Okay. So 16 total. Good strong hit and just one blow.
Yep. And biting shall continue.
Mm-hmm.
It should also be pointed out, had Corvus wanted to fully make sure that Rain was dead, he had not used the level 5 on a fireball, he had used the wall of force to block the door.
Mm-hmm. No, this guy's just going for violence. That's all he wants.
Oh yeah, I'm just pointing out, that wall cannot be dispelled.
Yep.
And you cannot pass through it planar.
No, trust me. I know what I was going for.
Yeah.
He just wants to make you hurt. Still standing.
Yep. But we're holding the door, which is a good thing.
You could... Oh wait, do you use your bonus action to invoke damage of your...
To move the
Hunter's
Hunter's Mark, I needed to use it.
Okay.
There's never 2 damage gone there, so he is actually bloodied because of your chosen target. Well, it's come to this now. Let's take a look at Cornelius' sheet again. So let's take a look. It's just a bonus action to do the attack on the Storm Sphere, right?
Yeah, it's still going.
Oh yeah, so of course do that for congrats. With advantage. There we go. I'll take the higher damage, yeah. He's looking very rough. Now, what to do with your action? What to do with your action? The problem is too many fire spells. It's a problem. We don't want fire spells, do we? Not right now. So we're just going to walk over here. And what other slot have you got left here? Yeah, level 4 Thunderwave. On Castalia. Level 4, so you will have to roll.
Oh, there we go.
You have to beat 14, Castalia, on a charisma roll.
Oh, she did counterspell. Okay, yeah. Okay, now
Yeah.
I understand what's happening. Yeah.
It is auto counterspelled.
No, it's level 4, this one.
Warlock
Yeah.
spells are cast at the highest level possible, level 5.
All right, calm down.
Yeah, I guess it counterspelled then.
Yeah.
Yep.
Whew. I managed to not do damage to my friends.
It's the first turn in a
First
while you
turn.
managed that.
Yeah.
Through no effort of your own.
In the beginning I was like, okay, as long as we just do damage roll that way, everything's gonna be fine. Oh, I guess not.
Let's see here. Yep, Droop was encouraged by your words, Arzul. So he's going to give it all or nothing. He actually hits. For a mighty 6. But because there's no reaction, he moves back into the corner.
Yeah.
It's the Oni's
Excellent.
turns now.
God, and like you said, also the fact that Droop managed to do better when Cornelius is not there. He doesn't have the performance anxiety.
Let's see then. Two sweeps against Castalia. Because you were currently the most present threat. 1 hit. For 16.
Ow.
It's just if this ends happily, it's just gonna be everyone just gangs up and beat the shit out of Cornelius.
Well, on the bright side, Rain and Congrats are fine. Because the Congrats swing was the first one. Rain. Your situation has not improved. It has merely persisted.
I've noticed.
We got like 6 more rounds of this, Cornelius.
I would love to be able to fire something at the jerkwad over there, but you know.
At this point, you could just probably have a higher chance of trying to punch
Hold
Cornelius.
on.
Don't forget, you still got shield. Don't sell yourself short, Cornelius.
I missed, didn't I?
You missed. He has more than 13 AC.
Yeah, I figured. She's just glaring at the thing. Very, very mad.
Do you want to maybe use Healing Word or something?
That's what I was gonna do, yeah.
Yeah, Cornelius
Yeah.
counterspell that.
He used his reaction, didn't he?
Yeah, he's had his
I'm
turn.
trying. Okay.
Oh fuck!
Yeah.
You planned that, you
So
son of a bitch.
Yeah. That was what I was gonna do anyway, so you know.
Yeah.
Well, at least I don't have any level 3s lying longer.
Yeah, I've burned through quite a lot of his slots. It's real fun when you do it every round.
Can he counterspell something he can't see?
Well, he can basically see. Like, he just has to see that you're doing something.
Okay, yeah.
However,
Technically, you could have just
levels-
waved your hands around and said mumbo jumbo, and he probably would have counterspelled you.
He's got enough sense to know when you're
How-
casting a spell.
However, I am ran out of able to counterspell any longer.
Shh. Quiet, you.
Don't shush me.
You're on the strings. That's all you get. But I need a strength save from you.
Oh yeah.
To avoid 3 damage.
15 is not enough. You take it.
Yeah.
What a situation this has become. Castalia, you're up.
All right. Hello.
If you go that one step, there will be an attack of opportunity from Bioni.
With what weapon?
His glaive.
Go for it.
Okay.
Doesn't your whip have reach?
Yeah. Like I'm saying, you don't have to do that.
Can I? Yeah, I guess in here would still be in his range of threat.
Or even here, like, I mean, you're basically lashing across it, it's fine. But yeah, even there.
All right. He will get the Hexblade's Curse.
Okay. Does that impose any kind of disadvantage on saves or anything?
No.
Okay. Yeah.
Sake.
He's only got a +2 as well.
Did
So
they
yeah,
both hit?
the first one hits.
Oh
13.
god.
Yeah, another good hit. The 15 just misses.
Ah.
We're gonna kill him before we break his concentration. You know that.
Probably.
How are you looking, Rain? As Congrats looks at you.
I'm at 19.
Do you give him a look that you're okay? Or do you
Yeah.
feel like you're hurt?
But I
No,
heard.
I let him. I give him the nod. It's okay.
In which case, he turns to his right. And gets pretty much near max damage. And smites that first Oni.
Thank goodness.
Using just a normal smite. Not a big one, it was pretty injured. And it is down. 10, 20, 30, 40, because oh, actually, he'll do here for benefit of you two. Because he has all the movement. And then he goes again with the next one. That also hits. And this one's going to be a big smite. Which is fucking insane because bullshit paladins.
Oh yeah, sure.
What?
It sure is bullshit the situation and how we're just ruining your combat encounter, huh? Oh no, we have a bit of a calm in the sea. Oh no.
I know, I mean, maybe I should have just had him not show up, you know? Maybe I'll retcon him out. How about that?
I'm just
Yes,
saying
please.
at this point you can't start complaining that something is bullshit with the situation we're in.
Well, paladins are just generally bullshit. On the bright side,
Yeah,
in
no,
one,
that's
They
been a
are.
recurring thing. Is
I mean, also in one hit, he has put him down to bloodied. So, you know, that's bullshit, isn't it? Maybe I'll give him some more HP, yeah. He only shouldn't be beaten that quickly.
Balancing on the fly, I see.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. It's tricky to do, though, they're very small.
Okay, well since he's so bullshit, I guess I should also roll for see if he can do his strength save then.
Yep.
See if he can survive the 3 damage. Oh, he did.
Again, bullshit.
Is it just this regular thing though?
Yeah, that's just paladins. They get to add their charisma to all of their saves. All of them. 2 hits for Zarzul. Wow.
Ow.
It's a shame that door's closed, isn't it?
Uh-oh.
Ah, you're fine, right?
That's that 15. Yep.
But I need a concentration check twice for Hunter's Mark.
Now let's watch me roll terribly on con checks.
Yeah. I mean, he's almost done. You shouldn't have said it.
Never say it.
I wonder if he's got more HP currently than Zarzul. He has 16 HP. Is he ahead of you?
Yes.
Is he further than you and Wolfgang combined? He's certainly further ahead than you and Droop, I'm sure.
Well, between Wolfgang and Zazul, we currently have 26 HP in total.
Oh, you're fine then. Yeah. Anyway, Wolfgang's attack. Or you could always risk an attack opportunity and charge in. I mean, you've been hearing a lot of clatter in that room. You don't know what's going on, Zarzul.
14, which gets halved.
Yep, 7.
It's also the part where suddenly party might realize, oh shit, Cornelius is actually restrained.
He finally falls over. To be fair, though, I mean, you're going to be tapped soon. For your big spells, anyway. You're still going to be able to unload a lot of Scorching Rays in the rain. Alrighty, Zarzul.
And stabbing.
There you go. And you put it out of existence.
Okay.
It's a good thing.
Yes.
That's when the
Good work,
third
Drake.
Oni shows up. No. Go on.
Good work, group. Okay.
I didn't really do anything at this point.
Are you
He
going to
did
bonus?
cast a couple of spells which did damage.
Yeah.
So,
Are you going to open the door?
open the door and have a quick look inside to see how things are going.
Fucking lightning is just sipping around.
Yeah, you see a storm sphere casting lightning inside this compacted room. One of the Onis is down. The other's looking rough. You see Kagrat's flailing around with his massive maul. Rain is leaning against the wall, exhausted, bloodied, battered. Cornelius looks perfectly fine, not a hair out of place.
Does
And
he look
Castalia is
at
further in. You just get a glimpse of horn and hair.
Okay. Does Cornelius still look under control, as it were?
Yeah, he looks pretty under control. He's very calm and collected.
I mean, as in mind control. Is he still dead in the eyes, as it were?
Give me a perception check. It's been a while.
Okay.
You haven't really got context. Would that be perception? Yeah, I suppose you just... Seems fine. You don't know. He might be back to his senses. Either way, he seems well adjusted to the situation.
Okay. Well, seeing Rain's not looking so good on that wall there, I'm going to cast a spell.
Hmm.
Love you.
Ten
Another
HP.
10 HP your way.
I'm now at 29.
You feel significantly better.
Yep.
That's more than what me and Wolfgang have together. Probably more than the whole party in the hallway have in total.
You
Then
might wanna
Zazul's
close
going
the
to
door
once
again.
again close the door.
Alright, click.
Da-dun. Well. What have you got left, Cornelius? Nah, we need damage, really. Oh, wait a minute. That's not bad. But then the storms... Actually, yes, bonus action first. Give me your Storm Sphere hit.
Yep. Lightning sphere. Here we go. 16 on who?
No, again, you've got advantage. It's on Congrats.
Alright.
There you go.
Oh, God.
Yeah, he's finally got less HP than Rain right now. Now, let's see what you've got here. Like, I mean, it is half damage to her, but it's still damage, you know? Or I suppose it could just be Magic Missile, you know, really fuck things up. Oh, you haven't got it prepared. Okay.
Nope. No, I have a goblin servant who does magic missiles.
I have a guy for that.
Yep.
Yeah. I outsourced my magic missiles.
Let's take a look at his actions as well.
Oh man, can we get a legendary spell action? Cornelius sent magic missiles. You just grant the other some other person the ability to cast magic missile as your answer to Jim's magic missiles. You outsource them to another person in the party.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Let's see here. It's always tricky to decide. Yeah, give me a Scorching Ray, all of them on Castalia. Look at that, you actually rolled good damage on them for a change. And I think they all hit, too.
Mhm.
So...
Yep.
9 damage.
10, wouldn't it be?
5 is rounded down to 2. 8 is rounded down to 4. 7 is rounded down to 3.
I was just thinking of adding them up to over 20.
Each
Alrighty.
is an individual attack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And since it was a simpler spell... Nah, the cast spells you would have had to focus on it. Okay. And of course, Cornelius, you're going to step out of your own storm sphere. I mean, that's a foolish thing. Foolish thing to do, really. Or, you know, it doesn't bother you, actually. Get back in cover. There we go. Again with the Oni. Let's see here. Okay. So, first attack on Congrats, which misses. Second attack on Rain, which also misses. You've gotten lucky. Rain, it's your turn. Another thing you'll notice is the Onis were not able to be invisible,
Yeah.
and only one cone of cold.
Grass is not doing hot, if I recall correctly.
He's still pretty beefy.
I think I just found the how Sassul saw this whole situation.
Well, he's a slightly more beefy. And then... There we go.
And give me a strength save then.
Yep. Oh, wrong sheet. Bugger. Ah!
Yeah, 11 does not make the cut. So, roll some damage for Cornelius. Jesus Christ, man. What kind of traitor wizard are you?
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I not do enough damage yet?
No! Why can't you have lightning bolt like a good wizard? There's too many fire resistant people here.
She's literally gonna look at him and go, really?
No response.
Yep, no response, no look of him. Castalia.
That's an obvious sign of Cornelius fighting this creature that's controlling him.
No.
All right.
Well, too bad you have a closed door. You can't see the reaction.
Fuck's sake!
For fuck's sake.
13.
Don't you... Yeah... Is adding your proficiency bonus into it, isn't it?
Yep.
Okay. Takes
So
25.
damage.
He is bloodied. Still fully concentrating on this fucking spell.
I want to walk out into the street and scream.
And we don't have these guys to worry about.
So how was your D&D session last night? I don't know. Ask my DM. He was the one playing my character.
It's just what happened with fucking Nate and Pale. Wolfgang, it's your turn. Oh wait, sorry.
Okay.
Forgot. Congrats.
I mean, how do you think I feel, Scotch? I'm not even there.
You chose that.
You could be murdering an owlbear at this point, for all we know.
He's gonna go big smite, of course. That's it. There are no more Oni. Now it's Wolfgang's turn.
That's dangerous terrain, difficult terrain in there.
Yeah, difficult terrain.
And it's magical difficult
Ooh.
terrain. Oh, also,
Also, if you end your turn in there, you're gonna take 2d6 damage.
and no damage for congrats. Also going to position himself here. About the ladies.
Okay. Well,
You only take the
Wolfgang-
damage if you end your turn there.
Yeah, you can't
I-
cross it.
there's no way for me to cross that.
Correct.
Yeah.
I am just pointing that out.
Anyway, Wolfgang's got another problem anyway. Door handles. How do they work?
He can just push or pull it open. It's fine.
Okay.
He's seen
You don't
Zarzul
have to-
reach to the spot often enough. He knows where the illusory handle is.
Okay.
How are you doing, Braider?
Well, Lorna didn't respond to the toy, so I'm gonna go get a drink.
Yeah.
Seems like a good time to get a drink. I wonder what the others are doing.
Yeah. You could play some cards with Orbinson. You know the fucked up thing? It's only been about 24 seconds or so.
D&D is fucked up like that, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's just so they could
Okay.
It's just so they could put a limit on
Yeah.
certain spells. That's it.
Yeah, but it's just like, okay, so in the half hour they've been doing this or whatever hour.
It's probably like 5
had a
rounds
drink,
now.
played some cards, you know.
Still got another 5 rounds of controlling Cornelius.
Ogden Gay showed us a new card game. You know.
Yep. So it's gonna need a strength save from Wolfgang.
Yep.
He's got a +2 to it.
Yeah. Strength save.
So Cornelius, go roll some damage, please.
So that's 12, isn't it?
Yeah, that's not enough to beat the 17.
Damn it.
8 damage.
Finally, he rolls good damage.
Okay. At least Wolfgang didn't quite end up skidding to his death at the end there. It was close. Okay. On seeing this, can Zazzle see the Lich at all?
It's honestly, you've got a pretty fucking blocked off shot because of everyone in a row. So he's got some cover, but you can still try to hit him.
At disadvantage, probably -2 on it as well.
How is Congrats even standing there? Wasn't all these up to the ceiling?
Yeah, but that's because they only smash room.
Okay.
Yeah, because this one and this one.
That's what had the.
All right. Yeah.
25
Yeah, right.
hits.
Okay. That's 14.
Let's see. Still makes it.
Fuck's sake.
Anything else from you,
Don't worry,
Zarzul?
Rain has a plan.
Zazzle is going to say to Droop, stay there. It's dangerous in this room.
I can see. And then you close the door, right?
Droop hasn't done anything, and he probably has some charges in the staff. You could ask him to hit the lich in the corner if you want.
Does he have any charges left?
A couple.
Yes.
Mm,
Yeah, he's used the initial one to cast 3, and then used 2 more to cast 2 more.
Yep.
So, could you hit the lich in the corner with a magic missile or something?
I'll try. And then he'll do that on Cornelius' turn. Which is when he goes, normally. Because last time he did the shocking grasp, remember? Anything
Yeah,
else
but
from you,
that's long
Zarzul?
ago.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's just coming around to the new round. Okay. Oh, you know what? Is it a 15-foot cube or a 10-foot cube?
10 foot.
Alright, so that would only be this.
No, actually, hang on. Let me just... No, wait, is it 15? I just reminded that, yeah, 10 doesn't... 15 foot.
Yeah. Give me your best Thunder Wave.
Guessing that's level 2 then.
Although, you know, he is in kind of... Yeah, he doesn't care about this right now. This is about hurting you.
Hmm?
I'm just thinking about his policy, what he's thinking right now. Yeah, he just wants to hurt you. Jesus Christ, man. Alright, so Rain and Wolfgang need con saves. You've got your +2s.
Wolfgang does it.
Well, Wolfgang's down, I think, from the 10 damage.
No, Wolfgang has managed it. He is up with half damage. He's actually alive.
Yep, smacks against Congrats. You mean half damage? He's got to beat 17. He doesn't.
Yes, and he rolled a 17 plus 2.
He doesn't have advantage.
He does.
From?
Being able to see me. Last ranger level. As long as he can see me, he gets advantage on saves.
Rain, on the other hand.
Well, I take 10 damage.
Yep, push back as well.
You just came from there.
Yeah, and I want to go back there.
Okay, so you've Malgurned Wolfgang.
And then, you know, his bonus action on Castalia, so just a normal roll.
Oh, God.
I like how his character has not to do anything. He's just used Cornelius the whole time.
Okay, it's 13.
What a shame.
So it misses.
Droop is going to peer out. Try to get lined up here.
The final boss of Raxis. Turns out it's man.
Turns
No,
out it
it's
was the
just
wizard all
wizards.
along. This is why they don't allow them here. 1, 2, 3, 4. He goes an extra charge. So let's see. First of all, we do the damage. There we go. He finally failed.
Oh, thank God. I actually get to control the turn. Unless he died now.
No, he's still alive. Also, let's see here. Yeah, that's it.
So I still have my action. He only took my bonus, right?
Oh, use both.
What did he use my... Oh, right, yeah.
Thunderwave, yeah.
Thunderwave.
So, not this round.
Can you dispel the storm sphere?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can drop that.
Yeah, drop that.
Rain.
That was my plan.
Ugh.
I was going to punch Cornelius.
You still might.
You don't know. You probably
No,
do
she
know
saw
he's
it.
free.
Like, she saw the magic missiles fire off and he dropped the spell instantly. Probably with a mortified look on his face, let's be fair. Are you trying to keep your composure, Cornelius, or do you show, oh fuck?
Mortified and then anger.
Just remember, Droop hasn't seen any of this. He still thinks Cornelius is helping.
Would you like to put some flair on this, Rain?
Oh no, she is just absolutely infuriated. And she just goes, now I can finally bloody do something.
You blow out a
Kaboom.
massive hole in his chest, and as he falls back, you see him push up against his face with his hand to make himself smile.
Second time.
And then he's gone. We're out of initiative, folks. Hooray!
Yay!
For
Did it.
fuck's sake.
That's great.
You know what? All I can do is smile when I know how I'm going to tell the story. It is just going to be Malgurin's going to look at us and go, "What the hell happened to you?" Well, Rain saw something she wanted, and he's going to go, "Okay, I
I'm
know."
looking forward to the aftermath of this, as a matter of fact.
It's easy. All you say is,
I'm
a
gonna
wizard
point
did
out-
it.
A wizard did it. Fucking wizards.
I'm going to point out, Rain is going to pick up her mace and light it, and she's staring Cornelius in the face right now.
Beautiful.
To be fair, you could take from Cornelius. They're all very low HP.
I've just got to spread out the arms and say, I suppose it is well deserved. Hang on, and he's going to take the head off just in case you go for the head.
Congrats puts a hand on your shoulder, Rain.
Yeah, she doesn't whack him, but she really wants to.
Remember,
she's
Droop
just-
can see.
It's not, it's not his fault.
I wish it was almost. And then she starts trudging off to investigate the room for shinies.
The good old instincts kick in.
She has to channel it somewhere. But what should I roll to investigate the bejeezies out of it?
I think you just guessed it.
Mm-hmm.
You check
She
this
is
place high and
distracted.
low. You even get assistance from someone, I imagine, maybe Wolfgang. There's nothing here.
Where's the item?
The item is back in the Zazul illusion. Why?
Oh yeah, we need to check that. She forgot because
Carefully.
she's so frustrated. Yeah.
The Sassul illusion?
Yeah, it's behind the Zarzul, the forest scene.
Ah,
Rain would trudge back to go fish out the object from behind that.
Be careful, it might be the dagger.
I figured that.
Rain, you get 14 healing.
Thank
The Grat
you.
gives you a quick pat on the way out.
Thank you.
And why not? One for Wolfgang too. And one for Zarzul. He doesn't actually have that many spell slots. He is tapped out now.
I still have 5 spell slots left.
Well, I should have used them more efficiently, I guess.
Oh, sorry. No. Oh, sorry. 4. I have 4 left.
Yeah, I didn't want to use those piddly ones at the start. I burned through his 5th, 4th, 3rd, and 2nd. So you can
The
count out.
illusions is-
You can count out exactly how many rounds you were controlled.
Oh my god.
Yeah, as you feel around underneath, feel around the kobold illusion, you come away with 2 little bundles of leaves. Quick sniff, they looks like the sort of leaves you'd use to brew tea. One's dark
So we
purplish,
have
the other's just a nice fragrant green.
leaves. Where is the dagger we came for?
Okay. Zazzle clears his mind and casts Find Object again.
You feel yourself being pulled very closely to the direction of this.
Okay. Out. Is it moving again,
Now
or
now you feel that it's this way. Very close.
Okay, is it in this box? Carefully open said box.
It's sitting in there.
Okay, found it.
The
How
knife
the-
is a lot rustier looking.
Okay.
But the
Does
hand
it
is
look
still
like
twitching.
Does it look like it's been used or something?
There are some dull stains around the board, yeah.
Did you say it wasn't twitching any longer, or?
No, still twitching, still trying to get the
Okay.
knife.
It's here, Cornelius, if you want to handle it, or somehow. You-
Last time we took it, there was we just held it on the board, but nothing happened, right?
Correct?
Yeah. Well,
um,
considering
mage
Cornelius,
hand?
yeah, I'm just gonna mage hand and grab the board part of it. As you stepping the fuck away.
And the glyph of warding is triggered.
hmm
Power word kill.
Yeah.
Well, it was a nice magic hand while it lasted.
Yep.
And you did all this for somebody that tried to make you commit suicide, Cornelius. So, what do you guys do next?
I'm gonna lean on my man and say, "Let's go home and get some rest."
It's been a long day. It's 10 a.m.
It's
Yeah.
like 9:30.
That sounds about right for our group.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, we are definitely.
Yeah. So, I just want to check a spell just for quickly.
Go ahead.
How long does it last? It doesn't have a duration. Do I want to do this? I'm so tempted to set up cordon of arrows on here, and when they come back, they get an arrow to the face.
2
But,
dead
yeah.
real estate agents and 1 realtor.
That's what I'm afraid of.
Or the person who might own the property finally coming back. An elderly relative died and left it to him in a will.
Yeah, I figured it'd probably be a good idea for Cornelius, while everyone else goes back home, to report to the clerical authorities about a haunted place that kind of needs cleaning out with a massive amount of dispel before someone gets hurt.
Remember, it's got our lives on display in here.
Yeah, but it's
Maybe
more before someone. Yeah, sorry, what was I going to say?
Maybe we ought to try to dispel some of our live bits before we do this.
I mean, you people are the ones with spell slots left to do such high magics.
He
See if
kind
you
of
think
went
it do
through all his
anything.
high-level slots.
Yeah.
It's funny how that works.
Yeah.
I went through all my 2 slots, so yeah.
Yeah, you're a warlock though. That's understandable.
Yeah, she just needs a break, and then she's got them back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that might. Who votes that we get rid of the bits about our lives before we turn this over?
I mean,
Apparently no one feels strongly about it, despite putting it forth as an option.
They've just got me in the forest, so I'm not too bad off at this point. Other
yeah,
people,
and
though.
Cornelius is just this is just Cornelius being
Mine's
at
going
school.
away.
I mean,
And I have nondescript dwarf, but I'm not there.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, there was that mid-step, Cornelius, where you got to see your brother and father having a nice time, and you were also in the room.
Yeah, but I mean, without context, nobody knows what the fuck that's about. Like, I imagine it's more Rain doesn't want her intimacy with a known criminal being on display.
You're casting a 3rd level?
Yes.
Give me a roll. I need a wisdom roll. You managed to dispel the illusion.
But we'll know.
You watch as it goes from the lavishly and weirdly pieced together library scene to just a shitty, disused main floor of a warehouse.
I'm going home.
Droop is desperately staggering and crawling. He has 1 point of strength right now,
Yeah.
Droop, come here.
which is not much less than he normally has, but he's feeling it.
Droop, come here.
I'm trying.
I go to him.
Left foot, right foot.
I will go to him and I will pick him up.
And then Congrats will come over
I
and
went
pick
to
both
him
of you
and-
up.
That sounds good.
Stupid sexy dragonborn.
Yep.
Good work, Droop.
So he's got an extra 5 HP.
Which puts him up to
Yeah,
11.
Yeah, I think it's more the fact that he's on strength 1.
Does lesser restoration fix that?
No, it requires a rest. I believe.
Okay.
I will double check.
Oh, sorry, wrong button.
It's specific
to
to the
minimize
wording
it.
of the shadow themselves. Now let's turn off the roll
Yeah.
cam so I can take a look.
Yeah, it's also disease or one condition afflicting it,
Last,
being blinded, deafened, paralyzed, or poisoned.
yeah, it takes a short or
Yeah.
long rest. So he'll be fine in an hour if he lives. Right now, he could get easily beaten up.
By an
I mean-
owlbear.
Yep,
Oh god.
by a displacer beast who's been bored because no one's been in the house.
I'm in the house.
Yeah, but she likes you. She doesn't want to claw and bite you.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the owlbear should be dead by now, right, Malgern?
It's only been
Mhm.
about it's only been about 10 minutes.
Yeah, I think we covered this. Yeah, it's
But we had to go all the way there. It took a while to across the city, as it were.
Yeah, but you're expecting him to do things in the morning.
That is true.
This
When he
is
could-
true. Yeah.
When instead he could just laze with his pet.
And you think about being drunk, or actually being drunk.
bars
You
aren't
can't-
open yet.
Yeah, he can't get drunk because he doesn't have any of the money.
Oh, that is true.
Does Malgern have any cash on him?
Yeah,
Okay.
I got some.
That's a strange amount of trust you guys gave him. Oh yeah, he's got his 25 gold and his 50 gold.
Yeah, I got the 50 gold from the thing. I was gonna say because I couldn't remember the number, but yeah, I have.
Yeah.
We got paid.
And so the party, I assume, heads back down the streets to go home.
Well, Cornelius, like I said, is going to.
Yeah, he's going to head to the temple
Contact
district. I don't think the rest of the party are going to follow at this point, are you
Yeah.
guys?
Not really.
Cornelius, you feel a little drained, a little exerted, you know, but still have a spring in your step for a morning. You've got the rest of the day ahead of you.
Not a spring in the step. This is just as much an excuse to not be with a party at the moment.
I mean, physically, like you're not injured at all. You're perfectly
Yeah.
fine. The rest of the party are mostly carried by congrats. Well, I mean, he can put Wolfgang on his back. Zarzul's easy to carry on his shoulder. Then Droop and Castellian an arm each. He would have given Rain a lift, but it's the case of he doesn't want to get in the way of Horizon West.
Not to mention,
I
she's
love how
at
Rain was
31 now.
included in that.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
She's also now one of the more healthy ones in the group.
Gross.
So, what is, if Horizon West saw Rain right now, what would she say was the reason?
She would tell what transpired.
The wizard just went fucking mental and started attacking us. It's just what happens, you know, it's like with a raccoon. Once it reaches a certain age, it just goes wild. Turns on everyone it knows and loves. Wizards, exactly the same kind of creature.
The thing is, she's part wizard.
Yes, but she can be self-depreciating.
Not that way.
We'll go with a party just so we can get to the player who hasn't had a chance to do anything today.
Yeah.
We've got about 20 minutes left of the session.
I'm fine. No, I'm fine.
Yeah, you did get to see a spectacle.
Yeah, I've been. It's been neat being able to just spectate for a change, if you can believe that.
But it is very early in the day. You have finally emerged from the bedroom. Lorna's still just running, pushing her weight against you, barely walking.
I'm looking at my line on the floor like that Simpsons. When it gets to here, I can drink.
And then in comes the majority of the party, who look like they have been through several hydras.
Who comes in first?
Pretty much all of them.
Okay.
They're all having to lean, carry, and hold each other.
I put down the jug.
Rain would get the door for them.
Yeah.
I put down the jug I was pouring. Don't try to hold the door. Don't even go towards it. What the hell happened to you?
Storm sphere, fireball.
He hears Storm Sphere and Fireball. You see the wheels turning in his head. Those are spells Cornelius knows.
Oni as well. Zombie Oni.
Two of them.
Oh, two of them. Okay, so I wonder
The
if it's
same two.
it was
At
the
least they
same
didn't
one.
rhyme.
And that necromancer that we dealt with that did the bone ball.
Oh, did Rain get run over by another bone ball?
No.
Oh, that's
Oh.
somewhere else
I
in the
wish.
city.
That's still out there.
We turned that over to the authorities.
Yeah. So they could still turn up.
Yeah, as I said, it is literally somewhere else in the
Yeah.
city. Then, a lot happened. Put you down here, Droop. Wolfgang, there you go. And I'm taking my devil woman upstairs. Or, no, actually, you know, that's a lot of stairs. Yeah, we're just gonna sit here for a bit. Aye.
Zazel's going to make himself useful and start cleaning wounds on various people.
I mean, the wounds are pretty clean, considering they were mostly magic inflicted.
Malgern will be nice. He'll start getting food and drink. And
Like, there's all kinds of big black scorch marks on the brass scales of Kagratz and his armor.
like, man,
Rain got lit the fuck up.
you look like shit,
Yes.
Cornelius. Here, let's get you something.
Oh,
to
he's
eat.
not even here.
Cornelius isn't here.
He's not here. Okay. Yeah.
And he doesn't look
He
like
was
shit. That's
fine.
the issue. He's the one who is completely, perfectly fine physically.
Okay, Zarzul and Wolfgang are there.
You're lucky that he lost concentration when he did, or she would have smacked the ever-loving bejeezies out of you.
I am surprised none of you did it before.
So the first person he would go to, and if Zarzul and Wolfgang are there, he would bring some water to Wolfgang. Zarzul, let's get you a nice. Yeah, you look like shit.
Oof, yeah, no, definitely needs something.
And then begins the clanking. The unbuckling as Kagratz is just trying to slip nonchalantly out of his armor bit by bit. There's no way to do that in fucking full plate, but he's trying to do it without disturbing Castalia, who's sitting on the lap, and just trying to get one arm out, then the shoulder.
I'm gonna help him.
And Rain goes to look for Pufflesworth.
He's asleep. He's just a little blob of fur and feathers in the room.
She lightly pets him.
He doesn't even stir.
She goes back downstairs.
Oh god, what would actually have been the chances? Actually, in an ironic twist, Cornelius might have been snapped out earlier if you had brought Pufflesworth, because Pufflesworth might have attacked Cornelius.
With reckless abandon.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah. He wouldn't have stopped. It's always fun thinking about these situations, isn't it, afterwards?
And she's gonna have to take him to the park after.
Maybe it's time to call in a favor of prestige of your boyfriend. Get someone else to do it. Don't you have help?
No, she's gonna do it herself. It's her Pufflesworth.
I just like to imagine the party are basically sitting around the table looking pretty shell-shocked.
Yeah.
Except for Malgern, who is just grinning to himself, wondering in his mind, did they kill the wizard? Because he's not here. But then not caring
And
because
we
he's got
haven't
alcohol.
mentioned him.
Yeah.
Zazel's going to briefly explain to Malgern what happened. I'm assuming Droop's gone up to the room to get it prepared for when.
I think he had to be carried. I don't think he can make it up the stairs himself.
Oh no, he can. It's just, pathetic looking. It's like a cat. It's like a lazy cat who's learning how to go downstairs. He's trying to do that going up.
Zazel will help Droop upstairs, as it were. So, get some rest, Droop.
Yeah, I'll cut my drawer.
Yep, you did good today.
That was terrifying. It shows the power that the master has. And how he has controlled it so thoroughly.
Does Droop realize that that was Cornelius that did most of the damage to the party?
Yeah, he's showing that that's the kind of power he can muster, and he keeps it so finely controlled.
One must be careful to keep control of oneself. Yes.
Yes, he always teaches me that. Good morning, night. I don't think
Get
I'm
some
coming.
rest, Droop.
Yes.
We all need it.
This door's heavy.
Open the door for Droop and open up his drawer
Yep.
and help him in.
And you see as he first begins trying to tidy Cornelius's things before getting into the drawer himself.
Don't worry about it, Droop. Just take care of yourself at the moment.
Yeah. Night.
And I leave the goblin. Head downstairs, pack a pipe, and start to relax.
As you just look out to see the bright morning sun rising higher slightly. Orbinson walking across the length of the hall. A little nod to each of you, sipping at his coffee. Stops for a moment. You see him sort of weighing things up in his mind.
We found the Oni again.
Dead now?
Undead.
Deader.
Yeah, we've redeaded both of them.
Nice. That's good. Well done.
Thank you.
Undead Oni, not fun.
Probably.
The hags are still interested in us, by the way.
Oh. Right. They know where you live?
Well, yes, they do.
Right. I mean, I'm really grateful to you guys and all, but
It's fine. You make your own decision on that.
yeah, I mean, I think I can find a place now.
To be fair, I don't think they're gonna bother you. They don't have a reason to. It's a lot easier to just lure us someplace else.
Oh, let him go. Let
Yeah.
him go.
I think Theo also has another thing to chip in with.
He's with us. Therefore, they can use him. They may attempt to use him as leverage. If Orbison wishes
leverage, but okay. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've been used like that a lot.
to, I don't want to see you getting hurt because of us, Orbison.
Yeah, they usually say that sort of thing. It's fine, though.
Well,
If you want to find another place, it may be a good idea.
Yeah.
you're free to stay, but it'll be dangerous.
Oh yeah. I mean, I kind of expected that with how we met. As he glances at Rain, especially.
Oh, please let him ask why they got injured this much.
That's a familiar look.
That's because he dropped a fireball on me.
Yeah, me too. Intentional?
Basically, the undead necromancer used magical things to control him and dropped the fireball
Oh.
on me.
Better of an accidental. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, it was entirely against his will. It's not like he just did it without thinking. Yeah,
I think
rough.
he enjoyed it too much.
Yeah, I mean...
Ray just has flashbacks of Cornelius just ha 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 as you cast this.
Yeah, so, coffee, yeah. I can brew more if you guys want.
I think we're good
That
at
would
the
be
moment.
amazing.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll get on it.
Thank you.
2, 3.
Mm.
No thanks. No. Ellie?
Hmm.
Alrighty then. I'll give him some pep. You guys look like you could, need a bit.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Orbison.
No problems, no problems.
Still have to take Pufflesworth to the park.
And Malgern's just perfectly fine and standing there.
I got water for Wolfgang. And
No, I
stuff.
know. You attend to him. It's just the fact that you're the only one of the active party currently in the room who is not beat to shit.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, it's a change. Normally you're up in the front lines getting smacked around.
So this is what it feels like. Yeah.
How was it without having a dwarf? Not so easy, huh? And
Maybe they'll respect me now.
And we'll jump to Cornelius for a little bit as you march your way through the city, probably trying to close off a lot of sensations and not think for a moment. You get a couple of nods from people you've met. Not patients, luckily. But you do see the Hobgob woman heading out of a temple district. And a couple of the kobold miners that you probably would recognize if you could tell the difference, really, between kobolds. But they were vigorous enough that you assume probably the mine guys.
Yeah, also the fact that I imagine not a whole. If anyone introduced themselves by name, I imagine it was all at once, so I wouldn't have any idea who said what anyway.
Yeah. So what sort of details do you give to the Crusaders? You go into the main temple, of course, the biggest place. That's where you find responsibility.
Yeah. Well, I essentially let them know that that with the that it was linked to the incident in the port district. That one of the yeah.
It was
Actually,
the same Onis.
Yeah, no, it's not so much that. I just can't remember if we hit the fact that we took items from there or not.
I think we did, yeah. We didn't tell them about that.
You did not tell them. Not. It wasn't really a case of deceit or anything. It's just you did not bring it up. You just walked away with your trench coat stuffed full of swag.
Well, I could just say so much that they had taken that one of our possessions was taken and it had led to the warehouse where the Onis basically had been reanimated, and we believe that parties that was involved in the incident was the cause of it.
I see, sir. You see the quill moving quickly, taking down everything you say, even the ums and ahs. Right, we'll send an investigative team around as soon as we can.
And also mention, of course, that there are destructive glyphs.
Ah, yes, of course. If you'd give us the general location, sir, and all. It runs through the all details. It is actually very thorough.
Yeah.
You're surprised that way, considering whenever the slum district had its problems, they were just standing outside it the whole time.
Yeah.
So what do you do after the report, Cornelius? You don't get sent to any higher-ups or anything.
Yeah.
Where are you going next?
Well, I don't think Cornelius wanted to kind of want to face the party at the moment just yet, so he's probably gonna go to. He's probably gonna go visit Macron, actually.
Go to the theater district, blow some steam off.
Well, probably more that Macron might be more sympathetic to someone who is probably haven't done well.
I like how he's went from being Malgern's best buddy to now the serious confidant.
Hey, he helped me out.
Yeah. And then
We're not saying it's without reason.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
interesting to see the dynamic change. That's the fun part.
Also, the fact that it has been a while since he last seen Macron.
Very long time, yeah. So then we jump back to the party house, where everything's jumping and jiving, right, guys?
There's a cloud building in the corner. Yes.
Your scales are tingling, they're all up. Alright, now, I think I can make the stairs now, Tally.
You sure?
Oh god, Tally still have fucking work today.
Yep, she's got a shift ahead of her. Congrats still has work to do as well.
Oh god.
Oh, it'll be fine.
We, just an hour. 2 maybe. 3 at a stretch. Let's I think I'll head up first. Ooh. Felt good to kill him again, though. I'll say that. I didn't get to do both of them that time. Yeah, so I'll be up there. Yeah. And then comes the cacophonous clatter as he carries his plate armor up. It somehow sounds louder without him in it.
That makes sense.
Orbison back with the coffee, smooth as hell. Ladies, a bit of pep, bit of bean. Ta-da.
You are amazing.
I am, yes.
Zazzle looks around and wonders where the owlbear is.
Up in range room.
Oh, he's asleep.
Okay, excellent.
As he goes up the stairs, drawing his knife. Taking time to carefully unattune to one of his items to get the sword attuned.
That would be amazing.
Alternative plan, feed him the leaves you got from the hag gift. Yeah, I can close Cornelius' sheet now. I don't need that right now.
Just rub it in. Yeah.
And now the party faces a day of activity, socialization, downtime, relaxation. I think we're going to end the session tonight at this point, even though we got some minutes left, just because no one really start anything big just yet.
Yeah.
Oh.
But Cornelius, we will leave on the simple cliffhanger of you enter through the Thespian apartments. It is exactly the place you expect to see Constantine again. There's a lot of averting of gaze because some of these fests don't give a fuck when they're not on stage. There is the stench of wine that is cheap but plentiful. Perfumes that mingle with colognes in the horrible ways where just the purest chemical comes out. You rap on Megran's door. It's quickly pulled open and then you are hauled inside. It has been so long, my friend, yes!
Yes.
Hello, Mr.
Too long.
Scent.
Oh, Macron.
Oh, yes, yes. He belches loudly. It sets you down. Sorry. A big performance. Standing ovation. Last night.
Ah, good to hear.
We try new act.
Oh,
Oh, I mean, we put extra act onto end of the show. We try one of your stories. We fought a Hydra.
ah. One of our brighter moments, yes.
Yes, for us too. We are still casting. Need to do a whole rewrite to fit in the rest, but for now, they loved it. Everyone loves seeing the big monster fall. We have terrible prop for it, but it is great when it clatters down. We need better minstrels, better bards who can do illusions, can make it more real. For now, it is wood, string, and very bad paint, because my hand is not too steady. But yes, again, you and your friends bring us wonderful fortune and fame. Thank you, my friend.
Well, you're welcome.
So what brings you to my door this day? And that's where we'll leave off. I almost killed everyone.
Yeah.
Pretty great.
Rain hit the dirt.
As a spectator, it was very entertaining.
And yeah, now to hit the button that says stop stream. We'll be back next week-ish, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, it's only Saltmarsh there's an issue there.
For Saltmarsh, we're doing pans, right?
Potentially, yeah.
I still have to roll something up.
Mm-hmm. I got a fucking
I
boss
think I know
stat
what I'm
line.
doing.
I'm
Yep.
excited to see what PO picks.
Mm-hmm.
What do we have so far?
A divination wizard and a palasork.
Palasork?
And a warlock,
Yeah.
right, Rena?
No,
Or no,
I'm
wait,
gonna
that's
no.
That's for the
That's the
potential spooky
no.
one-shot, yeah.
Yeah.
No,
I'm going to have a bard this time.
No, for fun, I'm building 2 levels of paladin, 3 levels of sorcerer. I think I've got something that works, but we'll see.
I figured out what I'm doing. I'm going to be a bard for that.
And if Nils here, he
I've
needs
changed what I was going to do.